We're here with Carl Nolan after another dramatic victory at the Butts Park Arena, 3-2 at home to Lutterworth. Carl, what is wrong with a standard 2-0 at home? We don't like to do things by halves, do we?
Wow, stresses me out there a little bit, but no, look, first half, it wasn't good enough on a lot of levels. The players know that. We've had a chat there at half time, tried to diagnose a few things. We've said to them what the most disappointing thing was, is we didn't see a will to win, which is our DNA. Technically we were a bit messy, tactically we were okay, but the big thing for me is psychologically we were found wanting collectively, and that was disappointing. Second half, massive shift. There was focus, there was concentration, there was a real will to win. Technically, every player was at the standard we expect, and there was only one team second half, I thought.
100%. First half, very even, the opening 20 minutes or so, but the penalty for Ryder Boyle must have been a very nervy situation after the penalty debacles that we had the last time out here at Romulus. It takes a real head strain from Ryder to turn up again and take another 2 penalties. Firstly, what are your opinions on both penalties that Riley was awarded and both finishes?
Yeah, well, look, people are going to say I'm being biased, but I thought both were Stonewall penalties. You know, he's the player there, he's dribbled into the box and he's had his training leg kicked. The other one for me, gone through, been brought down. For me, both Stonewall penalties. 2 good penalties, that's what we want to see. Composure, calmness, confidence. But we were getting in them areas. I thought we could have had maybe 1 or 2 more penalties, 1 or 2 more free kicks in dangerous areas, because we were making real good offensive runs on and off the ball tonight. So full credit to the lads for spotting them.
Out of the 5 goals, 4 had a hand from the referee. Do you feel it was a game that needed that sort of handling from the official?
Yeah, look, do you know what? I think it was a difficult night for the referee. It was quite a frantic game. There was decisions going on. Look, you could look at them both ways, couldn't you? I don't envy officials. You know, they've got a tough job out there. They've got to make a split decision. I think he got the decisions right for our penalties. I didn't see much argument from their bench, so that suggests something. A little bit disappointed with their first goal. We felt our midfielder got wrestled to the ground, then their lad shifts it past it, goal. That was a bit disappointing. But look, they're only human, aren't they? They're going to make mistakes. We just have to focus on what we're doing.
Disappointed to go into half-time behind after going in front through the penalty. What was the overwhelming message to the players to try and wrestle control of the game back?
Well, there are levels that we expect from the players. Those levels are what we believe the players are capable of. And it was simple at half-time. Were we technically good enough? No. Were we psychologically robust enough? No. We're not giving ourselves a great chance, are we? So the message at half-time was, we've got a choice here. You know, we shift our psychological state, we stick to the game plan, we show a real desire to win, we do what we're good at. Second half, I thought we really did what we were good at. We could have scored 7 or 8 more goals on top of that second half. So full credit to the lads. Massive shift in character, and for me, we just about deserved the win.
Well, for supporters in the stands, this may not seem like a massive thing. Well, Lutterworth made 4 changes. Coventry United just the one. Does that show the belief that you have within the players who started this game?
Yeah. Well, we have a belief in the whole squad. You know, we communicate to the players. Every game is a slightly different challenge. We've got to pick a starting 11, put together a plan, choose our substitutes. Someone doesn't make the squad, certainly doesn't mean that they ain't good enough. You know, we are quite methodical in our planning. We choose a squad that we think will best win that football match on its merits.
And, of course, 3-2 victory today after the disappointment of the Deeping game where we lost 3-2. Was this the response you wanted to see from these young men?
Oh, absolutely. I wanted to see a response tonight. Wanted to bounce back with a win. The first half performance, as I said, was not the response that I wanted to see. But they showed character. They responded to the information at the second half. They agreed with us that first half weren't good enough. Got a choice, haven't they? They come out individually and collectively and try and change it, or they just sit on that level. They did change it, and look, second half is what we are all about. I thought it was entertaining. For those watching, it must have been entertaining second half. Certainly entertained us. There was real endeavour in all areas of the pitch. If we operate like that for most of the season at that level, we'll be absolutely fine.
And final question, a weekend off this weekend, ahead of a huge match in the FA Vars, a return to Congleton. I'm sure a lot of the Red and Green Army members will remember the last trip to Congleton and will know what it means to try and get through in this round of the FA Vars. How do you intend on using this free time until that next match, and what does this game mean to you, the squad and the club overall?
Well, I don't know about for the players. It would be nice for me to have a rare Saturday off. I might have to take my partner out. No, look, we'll be planning methodically for that. There will be different bits and bobs we'll be doing, even if we haven't got a game this Saturday. There'll be training sessions put on. We'll be doing some analysis. We'll be prepared for that game. No problem about that.
Well, looking forward to it, Carl. Congratulations on another win, but please, for the life of me, try and make it more easy on the heart next time.
I can't promise that.
Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, mate.